All right. Happy Veterans Day to those it applies to. Today we're gonna crack into more of this sealed product. I just got the video posted for yesterday. It actually took me 2 days of fighting Apple to get the video moved over and uploaded. But now that that is done, we are gonna move on. Past the sleeve packs, and we're gonna go into more of the sealed product. All right, I think I will take what I've got here, and then tomorrow I will break down all of the Megalodios EX boxes and the Megalucario EX boxes. But we've got enough to handle in here. I'm going to go ahead and get my handy dandy box cutter. And we'll start breaking these down. Always be safe with those things. I've been using them for years, so, you know. We'll tear them down. Throw them under the desk. We're just trying to get into these packs. I don't know. I was real surprised to find these prismatic evolutions booster bundles. But you know, they did say they were going to do a reprint, or at least that was the rumor. Apparently it was the truth. And I heard that there was going to be the Charizard sets at Costco and Sam's. I have a membership to both of those, so I will try to swing by there and get a couple. You know, same as GameStop. They have limits on how many you can buy, so won't be clearing any shelves there. Or anywhere, because I refuse to do that. I was actually at Walmart today, and they had some Phantasmal Flames, which, you know, breaking street date. I was like, all right. There's about 30 packs up there, and I only took 15. And again, I'm just always trying to make sure that I am leaving some behind. And we'll break that ETB down here in a minute. So I will continue with Mega Evolutions. All right, well, everything that I pulled from those previous packs, not the bulk and reverses and stuff, but you know, the higher stuff that I always sell and don't hold on to. All that stuff's already sold. I thought it was kind of crazy, but I woke up to everything being sold already, which is not a bad way to be. Oh ho ho! Now that is a good one. I think I also need the Meganium and the Corfish. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw that one in the penny sleeve. No, wait, hold on. That's the regular Meganium. But that really feels thicker than normal, though. I have other ones to compare it to, but that feels pretty thick comparatively. So we'll send that one back, and we'll send that back, and there is the bulk. That's a pretty nice hit for the first pack. So as I'm working through this pile, actually, I've got Phantasmal Flames sitting over there to go through next, but I am not built up to that yet. So I don't keep those. Let's see here. Oh, Nadia, Hell, and Jask. Oh, well, out of the bulk, I didn't get anything. I don't think the reverses got me anything. I'll double check those. Mega Camerote EX. Oh yeah. Sadly, I already have one of these, but it's okay. It's not a hit for me. It'll be a hit for somebody else. And then just remember, everything that you see here is going to be up on TCG Player. And if you click on my listing on my Pro Seller Store on TCG Player, it'll be down in the comments, you can get any of these cards for 5% less than market. Again, I throw those away. Let's see, Sandslash, Abra, Switch, Tamgrowth. I've already got that. Grumpig, Latios. Let's see, sadly, I've already got that. For the reverses, I'm just going to go check on them later. But the Cinderace, I already have that for sure. All right. Man, these packs are fighting me today. All right. Steel Energy. All right. Big mess under my desk. I got to get rid of that before the wife sees it. She's gonna be like, "What is going on?" Okay. Gimmighoul, Thievul, Kadabra, Frostmoth. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. I already have both. I don't think I have his reverse. I don't think I have that reverse either. Let's see. Yep, I have that one for sure. Okay. Get that out of here. I've actually not been able to open any Prismatic Evolution. So that Prismatic Evolution over there, that will be my first time opening that set. We already know it's going to be an energy, so let's just go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, Miltank, Kirlia, Rizal. Can't remember if I have it regular. Let's see, Latios, Marshadow, Glango. Oh, I know I don't have him. Oh, crap. I don't have him either. Okay, well, that's a good day for me. And remember, I'm going to check all these reverses before I settle on whether I have them or not, because I've had it happen too many times now. If you watched the last video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I got in here yesterday. put up my lightsaber displays. Got my 3 lightsabers up there. Got the Mandalorian helmet put on the wall. I also have the Armorer's helmet. I have that up there. Well, if I didn't have it both versions, and now I do. See, Latios. Not sure about the reverse. Alright, and I already have Cinderace. So, next. Alright, Spike, Electrike. Figure, you know, maybe I want a little more light. I was doing great in the dark. Toxic. Where is that Magneton? I have every version of Shuckle. If I didn't have him before, I have the reverse execute now, reverse C-Dot, and I know I have Lunatone. Alright. Let's see if I can get something real good. Another section I've noticed is not really getting a lot of the Bulbasaur line. Like, I don't have one Ivysaur. Let's see here. Sandshrew, Litleo, Clauncher, Crawdont, Mystery Garden, Solrock, Fighting Gong. Yeah, I have that one. Yep, and I have the Raikou as well. So, Raikou reverses Bulk. Hope everybody had a great day off. I certainly did. Well, besides fighting with Apple to get my video off of iCloud, which, whew, man, nothing Apple wants to work with anything Microsoft. It's crazy. You'd think they'd at least have some common ground. They don't. Let's see here. Sorry, too amazing. Now I have all those. Oh, yeah, he's new. I do not have him. I have him. See, speak of the devil. I just said that I didn't have any of you. Bam. But yeah, hey, let me know if let me know how you collect these cards in the comments down below. Let me know how you collect, and if you're opening a store or not, and how you plan on to deal with your collector side. I think I've come up with something that works for me. Oh, that's almost rarer than the rest of them. Definitely need him. I'll double check the Spirit Tomb. Clawitzer. I think what it is because the reverses are the exact same as all of the regular cards. That's what makes it hard for me to remember if I have them or not. When it comes to just the pure hollows over there, yeah, I don't have to worry about 2 versions of it, and I've definitely seen the card, right? So, Sandslash, Abra, Switch, Celebi, Stone Joiner, Force of Vitality. Oh, see, yep, I don't. There's that Executor again. I swear. I get him a lot, and I already have this Alakazam. But, you know, I like seeing Alakazam. He's one of my favorites anyway, so we're actually going to go through. I just looked at it and just stared off over here. I'm actually going to go through 3 different sets in this opening. We shall see. Now remember, I do run a store, so if I run across something that's really good, I do understand, but doing all these openings are not for me to send anything into PSA. So whatever you do see here, I'll check these two. Whatever you do see here, I don't have any plans to send to PSA. All the stuff is going to be flipped. Right? All right, now, for your enjoyment and your enjoyment only, I am going to hold off on messing with any of these, and I'm going to work my way through all of the packs. Let me know in the comments below if you like or want to see the loading of the binder. I know some people really like that, and I know other people don't. It's very boring to them. Trust me, I know. It's my first prismatic pack. What? Is there a card trick? I could ruin it for myself if that's if this isn't an energy card. Okay. All right. Whew. Avoided that bullet. All right. Obviously for this set, everything is new. I need it all. Let's see. Black Belts Training. And the Eevee line is one of my favorites. Hawlucha. Oh, wow. A normal Hawlucha? Huh. Interesting. Explorer's Guidance. Regigigas. Bronzor. Shaman. Man, there's a lot of normals in this pack. The Dunsparce. That's weird. A lot of Pokemon that I wouldn't have expected in the normal typing. That's weird. Man, these packs want to fight. Round something. Ooh, Drawcloak. Oh, yeah. Duraludon. Pupitar. Hey, there's the other Bronzor. Glass Trumpet. Hawlucha, which is oddly a colorless. Explorer's Guidance. Oh, a Pokeball Bronzor. Am I going to get all of them? Just in a row? Research. Whimsicott. Okay. So again, let me remind you how I handle these sets. I get the base set. I get the reverses. One of each. I don't keep any Pokeballs, and I don't keep any Master Balls, and I don't keep any SIRs, or ARs, or IRs. All that stuff is for the store. I only keep one. Vanrodon. Slowpoke. Hippopautos. Okay. Yeah. That's the one that stops so many games. Carmine. Ooh, Great Tusk. Nice. Litleo. Another version. Dunsparce. What? Hot diggity. Not my favorite evolution, but I still enjoy it. Aromatisse. There's my Eevee. Beniri, Regigigas, Carmine, Great Tusk, Cottony. Black Belt Training. Ooh, Espeon. Remember, I know that one's not special, but I very much love the Eevee lines. So I'm going to protect that one so it doesn't get all messed up. All right. Energy off the top. Hey, Spritzy. Roto Stick. Cottony. Professor's Research. Suicune. Janine's Secret Art. Bronzong. Pupitar. Execute. Ooh. It's your brother. Bam. All right. Hey, it's not disappointing. I actually like this set. I guess that's arguable, so does the rest of the world. Man, these packs are not sealed nearly as good as the Mega Evolution ones. I don't know what's up with that. Pinsir. Larvitar. Black Belt Training. Regular Execute. Professor Sada. Suicune. Ooh, Shaman Pokeball. Nice. Hippowdon. Master Ball. Eh. Wow. That is something, to say the least. Let me go ahead and pull. I'm just going to run through it real quick and go pull that other one. There we go. Now remember, I'm gonna have my store linked in the comments, and if you see any of these that you want to purchase at 5% under market, that's what I sell them for in my pro store. Fan those bad boys out. Take that back. Some are just glued back in weird. Diplin, Heatran, Fluttermane. Hoo-hoo, Gold Dingo. That is what I am talking about. Now just remember, I do have to work through the bulk. So the only ones that are going to be up there immediately are going to be this stack up here, because I will manually put those in. But other than that, so much different between the two styles. Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Aromatisse, oh, Screamtail, nice. Ogre's Mass Festival Grounds. Oh, Pokeball Pattern Rescue Board. Binding Mochi. Reverse. Okay, I'll put that down there. Woohoo! That's pretty. All right, hold on, let me down there. Tyranitar EX. So I'm definitely gonna say this, that it will be up at the website, but my stuff generally moves pretty fast, so I will try to put this stuff up at the time that I upload the video, so hopefully it is available. I will do my best. Badoo, Roto Stick, Spritzy, Cottony, regular rescue board, Centura, Shaman, hoo-wee, I like that. Goldeen, reverse of the same thing. Ho ho ho! Go Flareon. Oh. Even though I have favorites, I like all the evolutions. As you can tell. All right. You know, I've watched other people open these, like they do their pack opening videos or whatever, and I'm like, how do they blow through these packs so fast? I actually like to look at the stuff. He's reverse, Larvitar reverse, ho ho, Vaporeon. Man. Furfrou, Riolu, Friends in Paldea, Screamtail, Briar, Halucha. Oh, the reverse Flareon. I am not used to getting the reverse right after. Everybody else is probably looking at me like, are you serious? You're that excited about the reverse Flareon? To which I say, to each their own. We all collect the things that we like. Pelnos, Houndour, Spritzy, Slowpoke. When areas you were under depths but catching. Reverse Applin, reverse the Dunsparce. Ah, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So I think actually for my next video, I'm gonna save the Twilight Masquerade ETB for the next one to open with all the other boxes. He looks so different. Wonder who drew him this time. Pheasantipity. You know, I played Scarlet and Violet. I wasn't so big on the Hunky Dory, Pheasantipity. That line, those heroic quote-unquote 3, to me were garbage. Baneri, Cancer, Great Tusk, Carmine, Suicune. Ho ho! Was a Pokeball, a reverse, and then a Tyranitar. Now I'll put a T-Tar in there, so I am going to give myself this T-Tar, and then no matter what, I do not keep the Pokeball and Master Ball versions. Oh, I get to keep Sylveon. Nice. Because it was my first one of that one. Very nice. Alright. Professor's research should always be him. I know they just change it by area, but ho ho! A Maxrod Ace Trainer. Janine Secret Art. And Noctowl. Very nice. Figure I need to, even though I get to keep this one, boop, protect that one. Pupitar, Eevee, Execute, Vitality, Bronzong, Ogre's Mask, Slowking, very nice. Ooh, Iron Boulder. Now, again, same thing. That's going to go up for that. Arcaludon reverse. Regigigas reverse. Oh, Glaceon. There you are. I saw a poll the other day. You had to pick between Glaceon and Sylveon. I'm not the biggest Sylveon fan, but Glaceon's not really my favorite either. I like them both, but when it comes to playing them in the game, between those two, I'd always pick Glaceon because I hate the dragon type with a burning passion. So anyway, I can wipe them off the map. I'm down. Earthen Vessel, that's good. Techno Radar reverse. Baneri reverse. Ooh, Fluttermane. Very nice. I think I did well for my first foray into prismatic evolutions. Oof. My trash can under here doth overflow. All right. I know I said that I would move it to the next video, but I did promise that this was going to be one of the ones that I opened as well. So I am going to go ahead and open the ETB. as well. See what we get out of this. Bad boy. All right. So for every ETB that I open, the very first one that I open, I keep the book. And I actually use the book to collect the rest of it. I have a very large bin for all the dice. I do not keep the counters. I don't keep this little bit on the inside either. But since I'm going to be throwing the whole box away, now you hear me throwing the whole box away, right? I can hear you screaming. I also get rid of that packet energy that's in there. Which is interesting. This is back when they didn't do promos, it looks like. Or the dividers. Huh. Okay. Like I was showing y'all before, I will take these, and when I'm building this set, you remember the dividers that I was putting in to keep everything level? These will be used specifically when I do the Twilight Masquerade one. Right now I've just got an insane amount of Black Bolt sleeves floating around, and that'll go in my giant bin. So let's get through this. See what we get. Jinx, Floette, Sunkern. Oh, I actually like that Abra. That Abra's pretty nice. Oof, Snorlax coming in to knock someone out. Reverse Heracross, reverse Snorunt. See, I like that artwork too. And then Monkey Dory. That's a super popular card. Alright, Darumaka, Apom, Poliwag, Helioptile, Tatsurigi, Farigiraf. I always had a hard time saying that name. Ooh, the Jamming Tower. Remember at one point I had a gold version of this in Team Rocket in Destined Rivals. Hyper Aroma. I have to sleeve that one. Drain Reverse and Enamorous. Oofla baby. Litwick. I actually like that line too. Palisand. Helmet. Diana. Reverse Clefairy. Nice. Like, no kidding. You see that's that's Sinesti, right? came out of that pack. What kind of craziness is that? Very on point. You can have that one for free. I put in so many yesterday. I was like, oh man. You should see all my trainer points. Corfish, Grookey, Finison, Watzel. Oh, non-holo Glaceon. Is that the same art as the one in Prismatic Evolutions? Hold on. We're gonna look at that one. Diplin, Kilowatt, Iron Bundle, nice. Walking Wake, also nice. Hold on. We're gonna do some investigating. That looked really familiar. Let's see here. It is. Wow. I was like, that looks amazingly familiar. Twilight Masquerade, just pulled it. Prismatic Evolutions, just pulled it. Everything exactly the same. Oh, I knew it looked familiar. That is interesting, to say the least. Spinarak, Hisuian, Growlithe, Poliwag, Florges, Festival Grounds, Glamora, Brute Bonnet. What? Okay. That's a cool looking card. Much better than the Screamtail, the normal one. Doop. Oh, there's its unevolved form. Thwacky, Heliolisk, Ducklet, Sandslash, Lucian, Darmanitan, Ablin, Poliwag, Wet, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, EX. That looks pretty cool. Looks like a pretty good card. Boop. The non-holo, the reverse holo, and Heatran. Okay. Incandescent body. Nice. Sorry about the coughing. It happens around this time of year. Oh, Leafeon. Now, why did I have to get it from Twilight Masquerade? reverse Dreepy, reverse Poliwrath, and another Pheasantipity. I'm just putting these in singular stacks. I'll break these down later. All right. Let's see here. Helioptile, Fenison, Caretaker, Clement, Ambipom, Bug Catching Set, Aggron, Reverse Emolga. Now, again, I really like that art. And then Iron Leaves. Alright, this was my hit so far from Twilight Masquerade. Okay, so what I will do is when I go to upload this video, I will make sure that my inventory goes live at the same time as I upload the video, because I know that the cards sell fast when it comes to Pokemon when it's the big hitters. So this video will go up at the same time as I make the inventory live. And all of these will be 5% under market at my at Lightsworn Tavern, the pro site on TCG Player. I'll have it listed in the description below. And if you have any comments, anything you want me to change, or if you want me to do the energy game or do some lives or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below. I respond to all the comments, and I'll go ahead and start putting this into my books and start building out my my base master sets, as I've described in the past, because it's what I enjoy. As always, do the things that you enjoy. If you enjoy collecting a particular way, don't worry about what other people have to say. Enjoy your night. Happy Veterans Day. Thanks a lot.